Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I hope you folks are all doing okay. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's actually snowing right now. And I live on the East Coast, so it's starting to get cold. It's starting to get difficult. I wanted to share something important with our viewers and subscribers. It's more like a personal message. But before I do that, thank you again so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I want you to know that you are appreciated. This channel is about the country, it's about the economy, and it's about money. And I think now, as we get into what is essentially a very brutal winter, I think it's going to be a much tougher winter for some of us compared to the others. And I believe that some of us are already doing well and some of us are really struggling. I've seen examples of individuals having GoFundMe campaigns. And there was one specific GoFundMe campaign that had a very small fundraising goal. And it was actually retweeted by Heather Long from the Washington Post. And because Heather, retweeted this, this particular GoFundMe page overshot its goals. And I believe at the time I'm recording this video, well over $20,000 have been donated to this GoFundMe page, and the initial goal was, I believe, $3,000 or $4,000. So much so that today Taylor Swift read the Washington Post article by Heather Long, who, by the way, writes for the Washington Post, and Taylor Swift donated $13,000 today to this GoFundMe campaign. Now, why am I sharing this, and why is this important? This is important because I want you now. Many of you probably don't know anything about me, and my name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream. I came to the United States with nothing, zip. No money, no friends, no nothing. And if you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. And the reason I'm saying this is, I believe at this horrific stage in the economy, where individuals in travel, leisure, entertainment, and hospitality are basically have lost their jobs permanently, where the rich are getting richer because the stock market's at an all-time high, real estate prices are at an all-time high. You know, there are stocks that are just opening at all-time highs. I mean, DoorDash is a stock that launched today and is already, trading 20-30% above its valuation price, which was an inflated valuation. I think that at the end of the day, depending on the government is unfortunately something that's not going to get us anywhere. Should the government be helping those who need help the most? Absolutely. But I think, and the reason I'm making this video, while I'm freezing, by the way, I'm freezing right now. You can see the snow actually falling on me as I'm recording this video. The reason I'm recording this is, I believe there are two types of viewers. One, those who don't need any help, and two, those who need help. If you're the type of person who doesn't need help, try and help someone. Whether it's, you can do a YouTube channel, you can just knock on your neighbor's door and say, hey, listen, here's a little something for you. Something as simple as that. Let's spread kindness. Let's pay it forward. And number two, if you're the kind of person who needs help, I have a couple of recommendations for you. Number one, ask for help. But ask for help and be specific about it. I've seen comments from on our channel that say, here's my GoFundMe page. Hopefully somebody will donate. Ask for help in a much more specific way. Outline your story. You don't have to get too personal, but tell us a little bit about your story. Tell us about why you need help. Better yet, make a video. The more specific you are about your story and why your particular circumstance needs help, the more likely you are to get attention. Heck, I read all the comments. Okay, if I see a GoFundMe campaign that I believe needs help, not only will I contribute, and by the way, I contribute anonymously, not only will I contribute, but I might also feature it on my YouTube channel. So my point is, if you need help, there's no shame in asking for help, but do yourself a favor by being as specific as you can, about your situation. Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are. You don't have to give us, your full name and where you live, but tell us something like, this is who I am. Tell us why your particular situation deserves attention. Tell us a little bit about why you need, why we should be paying attention to your situation and what we can do for you, and come up with a dollar amount that is specific to your situation. Don't just pick a random dollar amounts. For example, let's say you're $5,000 in debt and your rent is $1,200 and you need, you're $400 behind on your utility bills. Come up with that number of 7,000 and give us a breakdown. The more specific you are with your ask, and the more of a human case that you make for yourself, the more likely you are to get help. Not just from this Ignition Time channel, not just from, maybe getting my attention or the attention of someone like Taylor Swift, like the other GoFundMe page got, not the attention of someone from the Washington Post, but just, the attention of your neighbor. There is no shame in asking for help. I think it is a human thing to do. I can tell you that I have been broke, I've been homeless, I've been hungry. And the reason I was able to make my way back was because there were individuals who helped me at a crucial time. I know somebody who donated me some money, and then when I paid them back, that was, the best feeling I ever got, because I was able to stand on my own 2 feet because somebody helped me. You don't even have to ask for someone to give you money. You can ask for a loan and then pay back the loan, because, all of us, I'm sure we have the right intentions, and we don't want to be indebted to anybody. So my advice to you, the reason I made this video out here in the cold, I'm freezing. I'm pretty sure you can't tell, but I am. The reason I made this video is because I want our viewers and subscribers to understand that you can ask for help. You can set up a GoFundMe page. And, my advice would be, again, talk about your specific story. Talk about your specific situation. And when you talk about your specific situation, make sure to, to make a human case for yourself. Who you are, what your situation is, and why you need help. Again, who you are, what your situation is, and why you need help. That, I think, is going to be extremely valuable. That's going to be extremely powerful. Better yet, make a video about, talking about yourself. Make a video about your particular situation, and tell us a little bit about who you are, and tell us a little bit about what your situation is like, and why you should get help. So definitely do that. And I'm hoping that we can all be in a situation where we can help each other. So again, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. Thank you so much for watching. I want you to know that you are greatly appreciated. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time, most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. Get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000, and you'll get added to our SMS alerts list. You can also get added to our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. So definitely make sure you get added to our email list. You can also follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. By the way, this outro thing that I do, I can do it in my sleep. Follow us at ignition_time. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. Now, keep in mind, sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications on time. So what you can do is simply bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. So make sure you bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. You can visit our channel at any time. Please share this video with friends and family. If you need help, go ahead and ask for help. I believe we will make our way back from this horrific situation we find ourselves in. I've been out in the snow. I've been broke. I've been hungry, and I do believe that I was able to get to a certain point because I got help at a crucial moment in time. Let's see, what's this? See this. So I got the help when I most needed it, and I do believe that all of us should help each other. But be specific in asking for help. Don't just put out a one-line message saying, here's my GoFundMe page. I believe that everything in life comes down to perception and marketing. And in a sense, you have to market your GoFundMe page because you have to stand out and make a case for yourself, who you are, what your circumstances, and why you need help. And you have to essentially convince other individuals that they should help you. There are people out there who are ready to help. But they just don't want to be scammed. They don't want the money to go for wrong things. So convince them and market yourself, and take the effort to model some GoFundMe pages that have been successful. Make a video, make a case for yourself. So back to what I was saying, please share this video with friends and family. Also, you'll I just want you to know that if you learn something new from this video, please click the like button, please subscribe, please enable notifications. That would mean a lot to me. My name is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time, and I appreciate you. So I did this video in one take for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.